Okay, this is going to be an interesting experiment. Oh gosh, I'm kind of scared. So I've been dyeing my hair brown brunette for 7 years now, and obviously moving towards a more zero waste or low impact lifestyle, hair care and beauty can be an interesting zone to explore. So I've been dyeing my hair for years using a packet dye every 2 to 3 months, really, just to freshen up the colour and keep it a warm, hearty chocolate brown. Now, initially, when I first moved over here to the UK, I thought that's it, I'm just not going to dye my hair anymore. I kind of figured at that point that my roots were kind of the colour I could deal with. So I kind of made the decision not to dye my hair anymore. I've only dyed my hair once since moving over here almost 8 months ago. And that's because, yeah, I decided that I would just let it grow naturally and get all the dye out and just go back to my natural kind of colour, or what would be my natural colour now, because my colour would not be the same as it was before I started dyeing my hair. Before I started dyeing my hair, I was like a dirty, dark blonde. I probably want to go back to that someday, but I don't know, I think that would be even more wasteful to try and go back to blonde, because that's a whole lot more work and waste and foils and all that. It's too much. Maybe one day, not today. Yeah, so I gave it a shot. Haven't dyed my hair for probably 5-6 months. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It's been a complete fail. It's not, I don't like this, whatever this colour is. I mean, the top's okay, but as it goes down my hair, which is quite long, obviously, it fades into this almost like reddish colour, which is fine, but I don't like it for me. So I had to do something. I started looking for a zero waste hair dye solution, and I found one, I think. We shall see how this turns out. Depending on how this turns out, might be a solution. LUSH sell Henna hair dye. So they're basically these blocks of henna, and you melt them, apply it to your hair, leave it in for a while, and it's meant to like naturally dye your hair. However, after all the research I've done, I know that henna can either 1, basically not do anything, or 2, not work the way you want it to. So I'm a bit sketchy on this, but I wanted to give it a shot because this could be a really great solution for me. It's zero waste, it's natural, so it's not full of chemicals like regular conventional hair dye is as well. So I'm fingers crossed this is going to work. So I bought the Brun colour, which is meant to be like a chocolate brown shade, and I'm going to give it a try. And I'm going to film it, number 1, so you can come on this zero waste journey with me, because that's what I've been doing on this channel partially. And number 2, so that if it all goes horribly wrong and my hair turns out bright orange, we can all laugh together. Let's do this. So as recommended, I did a strand test yesterday with just a tiny bit of the henna and some hot water, and did a little strand underneath the back of my hair. I think it's like this part. And as you can see, it doesn't look anything like too drastically different from my hair colour now. So number 1, I don't want my hair colour the same as it is now, so maybe I didn't use enough. But number 2, the fact that it's not drastically different is a good thing, because it means potentially that my hair is not going to go bright orange or something crazy like that. So basically, this is the henna. So it's like this block, it smells really bad. It's this block thing. I've looked online to find out how many squares I should probably use with it, and most people with long hair use 2 to 3 blocks. So I mean the squares within the block. So that's probably what I'm going to do. I'm going to start with 2 and see how that goes. Yeah, let's hope it goes okay. Number 1, I'm in an old shirt with a dark colour, so hopefully I don't like ruin clothing or anything. I'm also going to put some old towels down on the floor when I do this, because you don't want to stain the bathroom. Alright, first step is to melt the pieces of henna. Oh, and I have coffee, my comforting friend coffee. He tells me everything's gonna be okay. Oh gosh. No, it says it melts better if you chop it into small pieces. Basic science, I guess. So I'm gonna do that. Oh. Oh guys, it smells really bad. And my boyfriend thinks the apple cider vinegar rinse I use as my hair conditioner smells bad. Wow. He's in for a shock tonight. Should probably use gloves. You're meant to use gloves for like the actual part where it's melted. I'm not sure if you're meant to use it for like now, but I probably should be. I don't know. So I'm gonna add some boiling hot water over this. It looks like baby diarrhea. It smells like baby diarrhea. There we go. So it ended up with like a smooth mixture like this, see? So I think that's what we're looking for. And to the bathroom. Okay, so I think I'm ready, guys. I have covered my hairline and underneath on my neck with LUSH's Ultra Balm, which is my favourite lip balm, by the way, to protect my skin from getting dyed. I don't know if this will work, but I've slathered the sink bowl in coconut oil to try and maybe stop it from getting dyed. I don't think it will get dyed, but just as a precaution. I've got an old towel on the ground, wearing old clothes. I have some old plastic gloves that I saved from the last packet hair dye I did, so I'm going to use these. So yeah, and it says to just apply. I'll give it a shot. Still looks like baby poop, by the way. I'm about to put baby poop in my hair. Yummy. Do I just whack it on, I guess? Oh, it feels like dog poop. Just gonna go for it. Oh my gosh. Oh. Sexy. Oh, the things I do for the environment. I'm very glad I put this towel down. Ugh. Am I sexy or am I sexy? Okay, so as you can see, my hair is all covered in the henna. I feel like I probably needed more because it kind of goes into a paste, not a liquid like normal hair dyes. I don't feel like I've completely covered my hair properly, but I'm just lazy, so I'm just going to deal with this. And I'm just going to put it up and leave it in for 1 to 2 hours. I'll be back. Okay, so I've had the henna in my hair for about 2 hours, maybe a bit longer than 2 hours, and now I'm about to wash it out. Now, if you can see, it's like, it's gone all solid and kind of hard, and like, I don't know, it was like goopy before, and now it's like that feeling that hair gel goes when it's dry, like a lot of hair gel though. So yeah, now I'm gonna wash it out and see how it looks. It's stuck. I don't even know if I can. Oh my god, that is dropping everywhere. Sorry, the nudity. Oh, this is different. What is here? Oh my god, this is making such a mess. Oh. Okay, so that took around 40 minutes and 4 shampoos to get out of my hair, and I can still feel clumps of the henna in my hair, but My plan is to just brush that out when it's dry. Oh, and that made such a mess in the shower. Oh my gosh. Lucky it all just washes off pretty easily, but oh my god. I've been dyeing my hair for years and I've never seen that much colour sprayed everywhere around the shower. That was insane. So now I will wait and see what it looks like when dry, and then also the colour is meant to continue to develop over 24 to 48 hours, so even if it doesn't look quite right this afternoon, it might look better 2 days from now. Another thing I forgot to mention before I did the wait time with the henna in my hair, if you want a more red tone, it's advised you like put cling wrap or a plastic like shower cap over your head. Obviously because I wanted a more brown shade, I didn't do that. So now it's just time to wait again until my hair is dry. I'll see you soon. Okay, so my hair is dry and I'm not really noticing any huge difference in terms of the colour, but like I said, with henna apparently the colour tends to develop further over 24 to 48 hours, so let's hope for something there. The only thing I am noticing is that it is potentially even more of that brassy reddish type colour that in the first place I was trying to get rid of, so this could have been a big mistake. I'll check back in with you in 24 to 48 hours. Alright, hi guys, it has been about 36 hours since I put the henna through my hair, and I'm not sure, I think it's a bit darker. It's still quite like reddy, but not as much as it was initially after I did the henna the other day. So the redness has toned down a bit and I feel like it might be slightly darker, but I mean, all in all, it's probably not the shade I was going for, but it is slightly closer to it. So I don't know, I'm not sure whether to judge whether this has been a success or a fail. I think maybe I need to try the henna again but use more of the henna. So I only used 2 blocks before. I'm thinking I'll use the other 4 that I have left and give that a go and see if using more of the henna works better. If anyone else has used LUSH's henna before, maybe you can shed some light, give me some tips, tell me where I went wrong. What do you guys think down below? Do you think I should try this again? Do you think I should try something else? Is there any other low impact, zero waste, natural, vegan hair dyes out there that you know of? Let me know. I'm just looking for a solution here for my hair. One awesome thing about this henna is that my hair feels so soft. It has basically like done a deep conditioning on my hair, and that's because the henna is made up a lot of cocoa butter. So it's very moisturizing and my hair really does feel really nice. So yeah, taking all that into consideration, I don't think this has been a fail. I think this has been a really good experience. And yeah, like I said, my hair does seem a little bit darker, a little bit further towards the color I was going for. So that's something. Maybe I just need to use more of it. There you go. Thanks for watching with me. I hope you had a laugh because I certainly did. It was an interesting experience. Yeah, cool. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.